Hello students, this is Devendra, your chemistry teacher. So, yesterday we have talked about the flux that are the part of the conversion to oxide, and now we are going to discuss some reduction procedures that are related to reduction of oxide to the metals. You know very well the reduction of oxide to the metals. So, firstly, it is very necessary to know about the metal oxide are usually reduced to free metals by using a suitable reducing agent such as carbon monoxide. The reduction process involves electron gain or electronation. Okay. There is also need to be know about there are a lot of metals they reduce, and we can say that reduction occurs at low temperature, and some metals reduce at high temperature. So, however, it may be noted that heating is always required for reduction. Depending upon the nature of the oxide and metal, the extraction of metal can be carried out by the following reduction agents. What type of reduction agents? Earlier we have talked about the carbon monoxide. It is good reducing agent. Carbon is also a good reduction agent. Hydrogen and water gas is also a reduction agents. Okay, in brief, we will discuss some methods. First, reduction with carbon and carbon monoxide. So, in this, the oxide of metal like zinc, copper, tin, lead, etc. can be reduced by using carbon as reducing agents. And now in this part we have a definition, one of the most important definitions. The process of extraction of metal by reduction of its oxide with carbon is called smelting. So, the questions come in our mind. What is smelting? So, I repeat again, the process of extraction of metal by reduction of its oxide with carbon is called smelting. It doesn't matter the form of carbon. In the form of carbon also is said to be a charcoal, coke, or carbon monoxide. So in this process, the roasted ore is mixed with a suitable amount of carbon or carbon monoxide and heated to a high temperature above the melting point of the metal in furnace. Okay, so now we have some reactions. As you can see in this picture, when zinc oxide is react with carbon and it is mixed with carbon and give a high temperature, zinc is obtained and carbon monoxide expelled. Okay, same as lead oxide means PbO. Lead is also obtained and carbon monoxide expelled. Same as iron oxide, and same as when iron oxide is mixed with carbon monoxide. So iron we obtained and CO2 expelled. Okay, so same as the iron oxide and zinc oxide also. So the carbon reduction process is generally carried out in the blast furnace. For example, the extraction of most important industrial metal iron is carried out in the blast furnace. Now we will talk about the reduction by hydrogen. So certain metal oxide are reduced by hydrogen because of the inflammable nature of hydrogen, because you know very well it is very inflammable. It is used in very few cases like molybdenum tungsten oxide, molybdenum oxide and nickel oxide are reduced by a current of hydrogen at higher temperature 1270 to 1470 Kelvin. So we have a example of reduction by hydrogen: tungsten trioxide when it is react with hydrogen. Okay, now and heat that product, we obtain the tungsten and water, same as molybdenum oxide trioxide and nickel oxide, same as. Okay, we'll discuss now the third part, reduction of water gas. So you know the formula of water gas? Have you forgot? I have taught you in previous class. CO plus H2, carbon monoxide plus H2 is said to be a water gas. So nickel oxide is reduced to nickel by heating carefully in a tar at 600 Kelvin temperature, in which a current of water gas is passed. In this case, both carbon monoxide and hydrogen present in water. Okay, in this case both carbon monoxide and hydrogen present in water gas act as reducing agent. So now see, nickel oxide, we will take we will mix with both CO plus H2, but in this reaction we have separate reaction. Nickel oxide react with carbon monoxide and nickel oxide react with H2 hydrogen. So in first cases the nickel is obtained and CO2 expelled, and when we and it's simultaneously that reactions happened in any container. CO plus H2 is called a water gas. When we mix the water gas into nickel oxide, these two processes are there and nickel is freely when we mixed it with nickel oxide and H2O expelled, and a number of reducing agents we have. Okay, so that is the most important parts also. And in our next, whenever we have online classes or WhatsApp means video classes, we will discuss about the metallurgy of iron, means how to extract the iron from their ores. Okay, so thank you so much.